The growing threat of climate change.
We started with a very good, a very constructive conversation on climate change.
Climate change will make more difficult.
Climate change, there is really change.
It'll get cooler, it'll get warmer, it's called weather.
Hi, I'm Prashant. We know that climate change is not a new topic. However, with the recent turn of events, we can see that there has been a drastic shift in the mindset of leaders, especially in Western countries. But we are now at a tipping point from where we can either preserve and improve of what remains of the ecosystem or cross the threshold of no return. Hence, our team believes in not just paying lip service to climate control policies, but make an impactful change in how industries operate.
Statistics show that the heaviest contributors to climate change are carbon dioxide emissions from fossil fuel and industrial processes. Electricity and heat production emit 25% carbon dioxide, agriculture, forestry and land emit 24%, and transportation emit 14%. Heavy on these industries are China, responsible for 28%, United States at 16%. In order to address this pressing problem, the team combines three concepts used today, namely SIPOC, systems thinking, reinforcing loop, and the concept of 3Ps, profit, people, and planet. SIPOC is a business process commonly used by companies, especially those engaged in manufacturing. Reinforcing loop is a structure of systems thinking where an action produces a result which influences more of the same action, resulting to either growth or decline. The concept of 3Ps talk about profit in terms of monetary gains, people about how companies are socially responsible, planet about how companies operate responsibly to protect the environment. Combining these three frameworks is SIPOC 2.0. It is a certification which entities have to adapt to ensure that profit, people, and planet are made a priority in each value chain. With the reinforcing loop incorporated, this certification makes sure that the loop goes back to customer. In SIPOC 2.0, customers are held responsible towards suppliers, which will then determine the quality of raw materials they supply to the business, and so on.
From our research, we understood that energy sector is a highly complex industry to introduce policy change. It will include heavy investments in lobbying and raising industry awareness. In contrast, the agriculture industry is less regulated and it's easier for large scale as well as small scale businesses to adopt our proposed recommendation.
The current supply chain has lots of externalities, starting from the suppliers itself. Use of harmful chemicals enter the produce and result in loss of nutrients in the soil. Deforestation is one of the requirements to do farming. Unsustained use of water and use of non-biodegradable packaging material forms part of food processing. By distributing agri-products, there are emissions from the transport vehicles. Adding on to that, the customer unawareness results in production of these products and rise in demand. SIPOC 2.0 certified business will start from using organic chemicals and teaching farmers agroforestry so that plants which can symbiotically benefit each other are produced, thus spawning more profits for the farmers. In distribution, we can manage SKUs optimally so that few vehicles are required to commute products to retail stores. At the end, there would be knowledge transfer to consumers who would know the value of the product and what they are paying for. SIPOC 2.0 will be a new standard to how businesses, MNCs and SMEs will operate. The government ideally spearheads this by mandating SIPOC 2.0 certification. They may also opt to incentivize SIPOC 2.0 certified businesses. NGOs will act as agents to ensure adherence to SIPOC 2.0. This will give them the opportunity to promote their cause. Businesses have to have SIPOC 2.0 certification as a prerequisite to acquiring a business permit. This benefits the business as this ensures a more sustainable business operation and better quality of products produced. Media will promote SIPOC 2.0 and spread awareness about it through various channels. Ultimately, the community has to come together and ensure products consumed and services received are SIPOC 2.0 certified. A good body of leaders to tap would be the ASEAN countries. Implement SIPOC 2.0 certification in their respective countries.
SIPOC 2.0 is the current need of the hour. We want to move the industry from just being a supply chain to an integrated value chain. Because at the end of the day, it's about profit, people, and planet.